So I'm going to be using Screencast to show off my exit ticket too over everything weeks 5 through 7. So why do we ask students to do project works and create production? When students are creating products, they are more excited to learn and have the ability to do anything and everything they want. And I think that's really successful because they get to have all their ideas being used and put together and building something cool and awesome that they want to do. How does creating products reflect on their learning? So it's more hands-on and interactive with the students, and they're working together in teams, and it's helping students recall more information because they are doing it by themselves rather than just playing a video of how to make a car out of a Pringles can and just giving those materials. You can make so many different models and seeing what all the students have to think about and do. So what student production tasks do you think will benefit future students? So I think they're making teamwork by being a team and they're communicating together and collaborating and getting the job done all together and efficiently. They also have to time manage because if I give them 45 minutes to make a whole project, they have to set aside time to brainstorm their ideas and make it. And in case something doesn't work, they have to go back and change it. Just having a good attitude and knowing that everyone in their group might have a different idea, but if they're all listening to each other, they can build something amazing and creative with all their ideas together and using their imagination. And also problem solving when something doesn't work. They have to go back and fix what didn't work and try a different method until it works. And lastly, taking initiative. Someone has to be a leader in the group, and I think if you put 5 fifth graders together, someone is going to lead because they're of older age to understand that someone needs to take the ropes and help guide what everyone's going to do to make sure their project is really successful. So how do we use Makerspace? We use Makerspace to help give students the individual creative freedom to build whatever they want, whatever they wish to have with the materials given, and Makerspace can be fun and interactive for all with all the different creations. If you're just having building blocks, that's not going to be fun, but when they are cardboard and tape, everything can be more fun. So my experience with Makerspace, it was kind of more introduced later half to me at least. We got a Makerspace in 7th grade is what I vividly remember, and now it's all over the district, elementary schools have them, but I just remember it being prevalent for me in 7th grade digital learning. My ideas for putting Makerspace into my future classroom is making sure that I can do it all the chances I can and being creative with thinking of ideas for my students and having them want to learn more and be interactive and taking more initiative for their learning and for their activities and helping them build and use different parts of their brains that can be all connected, and then also taking it home to show their parents, and I feel that'd be the most fun of it all. So what is the role of student assessment? The role of student assessment is to monitor students' learning and growth. It is important to assess students to reflect on how they are doing and your teaching style and how they're excelling. How can we achieve student-centered assessment? By having the students set goals. This can be by themselves or this can be with the teacher, and just having them accomplish. If they get a low score in a test, maybe next time we're okay, let's figure out a different way to study and prepare for the test and then set a goal to get a higher score. How do we think teachers can help to close the digital divide? The access of technology all around is very different. And I know for me, my experience, the pandemic really showed the necessity for digital learning and for digital access across the world. And I think the education system is realizing the importance of technology and needing it for all teachers and all students nationwide. And lastly, what do you think you'll be doing? I think I'll be helping to fund for my school districts and be able to fund more technology for all the students and all the staff. Thank you.